Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Monica with Energy with Monika Marczuk. This is your space for healing to free yourself of limiting patterns and beliefs. And each week we come together as a group to explore what's ready to be shifted using consciousness-based medicine, helping you heal, align, and synthesize what is ready to be released. So you are your own healer. I'm simply here as your guide. And in today's work, the group and we got together. So if you want to get in on the down low, send me a message and I'll send you the link so you can join these weekly sessions live, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And today we're talking about relationships. So, there's many relationships. You have relationships with your family, with friends, with intimate partners, your spouse, boyfriends, girlfriends. There's even relationships with yourself. How do you relate to yourself? And it feels kind of strange even to say that because you're not separate people. But there's definitely a quality to the way that you treat yourself. So whether that be through your own thought patterns, your own beliefs about yourself, what you believe is absolutely true, and then how those beliefs are translated into your everyday life. So we're going in and gotta do a cleansing here first. So it's cold season up in Canada, and I've noticed a few people with sniffles, sore throats, some bugs. We want to make sure that the immune system is working really nice and well so that before it turns into an infection or before the bug invades and it turns into a cold. Now, sometimes it's good to get a cold because that's the body's way of cleansing and dumping what's ready to be released. We don't want to make it go in like overboard. Maybe a little sniffle, but get that immune system nice and strong so it doesn't go overboard. So we're going to run a body chemistry. So if your fingers are clean, you can put some spit on your finger and stick it inside your belly button. We're going ahead and launching a body chemistry to virus, bacteria, and infection. So if that virus or bacteria got into a nook and cranny within your body, regardless of where it is in your body, I'm going to link it to your prefrontal cortex. So your body mind will do a search and destroy where it needs to go. So I'm feeling a little bit stuffy in my sinuses and my throat's a little bit scratchy. You can think for yourself where you're experiencing an infection. It could be in the respiratory system, it could be in the digestive system, it could be in the urinary system, it could be in the reproductive system, it could even be on the skin. There could be some skin infection like irritants. As I say that, my scalp is getting itchy. So you can just think about it for yourself, where these infections are or where there's an imbalance. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to tap body chemistry. They're running woof, there's a big burp there. To do a search and destroy for any type of virus, bacteria, or infection within your body. Great. So we're going to run that. Now we're going into the hypothalamus, which is also related to the immune system, and we got to wake it up. It's so tender, and it starts to fall asleep. I like, as a way to say it, around 12 years old. We're going to gently tap over the heart, gentle, gentle, gentle tappings to wake up that hypothalamus because it's an association with our immune system. But this one, we're going to do an active memory dumping. So there's huge amounts of active memory here linked to family relationships. So this could be your original programming, how you saw your family relate to each other, your mother and father, how they related to each other, and then using that as your blueprint, as an example for the relationships that you may bring into your life. It's not a fault. Those things, these wounds that, are passed down generationally, And we need to work them. Usually we work them out when we're adults. So we attract the partner that was like our father, or that part that we were missing, or that part from the mother that you wanted that you didn't receive, or whatever it is. But we bring those experiences to us in our life in adulthood to help heal the wounding that we received when we were children. But what ends up happening is there's a tendency to get really involved with what's happening. And these belief systems come in. Now, a belief system isn't bad as long as it's not ruling your life. Like, I really like to have my coffee with cream in the morning. If there's no cream, I'm not falling apart. I'll have some milk. So you see that there's flexibility there. I know that's a weak example. It's the only one that came to mind. But you can think for yourself, where do you become rigid? And are the relationships that you're attracting to yourself, let's say if they're unhealthy, if they're imbalanced somehow, if you're experiencing resentment, or if you're, I don't know, trauma vomiting on the person in front of you, if you've just met them, that's an indication for you that there's something that needs to be worked out for you. There's something that needs to be explored. Now, we're not going to go navel gazing into these wounds as a victimhood, like poor me, poor me. It's simply like a noticing, oh, I notice that I do this. Oh, I notice I have expectations. Oh, I notice that I'm influenced by my past and I'm projecting it into my present and throwing it forward into my future. So we're going to clear up those active memories out of this hypothalamus in relationship to the immune system, to so that strong immune function can start to discern. This is for people who are either wanting to have a relationship, who are single. This is going to be great for you. And also people who are in relationship and you're having the same argument over and over again, that there could be some little bit of introspection so you can start to discern, wait a minute, am I meeting the person? Is this argument the same argument over and over again? We're on repeat. What is this doing for me? What is this showing me? Am I projecting? Is my partner mirroring something? Or are we both triggered and need to go into our own corners to lick our wounds for a minute and come back and have a civil conversation? That the discernment from that gut will help to, in that immune function, be able to say, it'll be yes, no, it'll be strong. It'll come up on instantaneously. You'll go for a coffee with someone, and this is for people who are single specifically. This is coming up quite strong here. For people who are single, who are having trouble or difficulty in attracting a partner, or people who are attracting a partner and not quite the right one. So that discernment will come up. There you go. And there'll be no judgment. Just like this is for me, this is not for me. We need that strong discernment. And another thing is that umbilicus, this gut, is the thing that draws your experiences to you. So to clear up what you're drawing, so you can get clear within yourself as to what you want. Ooh, I'm feeling really dizzy all of a sudden. I'm feeling like the whole room is spinning. So ground, if you can ground, 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 get your feet flat on the ground. I'm just getting myself stable here on my grounding mat. I almost feel like I need to take my socks off. So you can bring to you what you actually want and not bring to you. No, I don't want to say that. Bring to you what you want, manifest what you want. In the present, I am just now experiencing a healthy relationship. I am just now having full health. I am just now abundant in my relationships, whatever it is that you want. Just now. And that's the power of intention. It comes through that gut. So we're going to help really get this gut nice and clear. I noticed that a lot of my work lately is about clearing the gut We need a healthy gut brain. This is where intuition, this is our enteric brain. These are those gut reactions. We don't want the junk of the mind and past experiences blocking or usurping the gut. All right. Now we're just going to go into this is being linked into the root chakra and the genitals. So if you're a man or a woman, we're going into the genitals and we're doing an active memory thread and also a body chemistry to past partners, because whoever you sleep with, you also sleep with their past partners energetically. And so we don't want any of those dysfunctions, any of their consciousness um, messing with your microbiome and your reproductive organs. So we're going to draw out, dumping out active memory to past relationships, specifically intimate ones. Oh, it's really nice. I just see it being tied in a bow. It's like, whoop, we came full circle. It's, nice little present for you. It's been tied in a bow, and it's like, voila, there you go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and tap this in. Oh, there's another burp. I'm feeling much more stable, like I'm sitting strong and tall, and I don't feel like the room is spinning anymore. Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you enjoyed this session. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to join the Inside Scoop and join me in the morning before we put the session on live, and join the group for our conversation, please email me and I'd be so glad to get you that link. Happy weekend. Everyone, I want to issue a small correction in the wording that I used. I called of the thymus gland the hypothalamus. It's not. The hypothalamus is in the brain. This is the thymus gland. So please just to note that correction. Thank you so